What's up everybody? Hope you've all been well. Today we're going on a little overnight trip.
First up, we're headed over to Hamilton to go check out the gardens, and then later in the evening we've got something pretty special lined up. We're going to get to go visit a church that's made out of trees.
Yeah, but we're getting a little bit hungry, so we're going to go stop off at Dumpling House now.
Can't wait, we'll see you there.
Just made it into Dumpling House and I'm very excited. We've ordered a crispy pancake right over here. It reminds me of what we were eating in Beijing. So it looks like real old school Chinese styles with the crispy like batter in the middle as well as the egg pancake. And you've got that special black sauce that's wrapped inside there. It was worth the 1.5 hour drive to get here to eat this. This thing is like having a chip inside a pancake that's covered in egg, and it's got a nice sweet and salty sauce in the middle. Oh, it's a really comforting food. Like, it's simple, but it's really delicious at the same time.
We also got the pork, prawn and chives dumplings. I can't wait. We love dumplings and been on a bit of a dumpling binge at home, so now we're having some restaurant ones. So I've just made my sauce already. It is the chili and soy sauce. Dip that in. We got our dumplings boiled. I totally missed the prawn, but what I did get of the pork and the chives was really yum. It's really juicy too, which is great.
Let's have a look in there.
Oh, ooh, I've just covered it with more sauce. Yeah, let's get the rest of that bite in.
It's good?
It's good. I'm hungry too, so that's fantastic. The prawns are really nice and juicy as well, and it all just combines so well together. It's an excellent combo. We got 20 pieces, so Peter and I are going to finish up these before we head out.
That was a super delicious meal, and the owners here are really nice as well. We found out that they've been here for 10 years, and funnily enough, this restaurant has also been here for 10 years. And it's a whole family operation, so the mom, the daughter, and the grandma, they're all like cooking and making little bowls as well, which is awesome to see. It just brings back so many memories of like my childhood in China, because you would see that a lot there. But right now we're gonna check out the Hamilton Gardens.
Only about a 6-minute drive away from Dumpling House, we've arrived at the Hamilton Gardens. We have been here before when we made a Best Eats episode last time, but we didn't really get that much of a chance to go around the garden, so we're going to show you guys that today. There are a few different garden collections here, and right now we're in the Paradise collection. This is the Japanese Garden of Contemplation. Looks a little bit like the one in Kyoto, eh?
It does, yeah, reminds us of that.
Yeah, and the gardens span over 58 hectares, and the one that I'm most excited to go visit is the Surrealist Garden, because that wasn't open the last time that we came here. Glad that we've come here at the start of August because all the flowers are still in bloom, so it's very beautiful. And getting to see all these different gardens is awesome because since we can't travel overseas at the moment, we get to go travel around the world, but in New Zealand, because there's like the Japanese garden that you saw before. We're going to go see the Italian Renaissance garden as well, the Indian gardens, all of that. So yeah, it's very nice here.
Another good thing to mention about this place is that it's open every day and it's free.
That's right, but you can help with donations as well, or if you pick up one of these guides from the information center, it's $2. And that all goes into the development of the future gardens and all that, which is great.
Good cause.
What do you think?
Well, it's pretty nice. We're in the Indian garden, and apparently it's meant to be representative of a 16th century aristocratic garden. And
Look at you reading the guide.
yeah, I read the guide.
It's very beautiful. You can see the four quarters as well. There's Peter over there. What is he? He's pretending to drink wine.
Man, I ain't never seen so many delicious looking kumaras ever.
It's a pretty amazing kumara patch.
I just want to pluck them and eat them.
But you can't. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. This two-door garden is one of my favorites, mainly because it reminds me of Harry Potter. You got House Gryffindor, my house right over here.
Sure. We're headed over to the concept garden now. Magic door. We're in the Mansfield garden now, and there's Peter. Looks like he's found the old school car.
You can get into one of these things, but it is quite small and tight, but it is possible. And once you get out, you arrive at the Mansfield Mansion. Another part of this little garden tour. The house itself, I don't think anyone can live inside though, because it's only about like this thick.
And finally, the Surrealist Garden. This was only opened in February of last year. So yeah, first time for us to come see this one.
I'm excited for it.
Me too. We can already see like some moving plants and stuff. Finally reached it in the Surrealist Garden, this giant door. I've been seeing it posted on like Facebook and Instagram a lot, so I really wanted to come see it. It is huge. I feel like Alice in Wonderland. And behind me, you can see all those moving trees and things. Also, one thing for you guys that you might want to look out for when you're in Hamilton Gardens, there's a tiny red door, and we won't say where it is, but if you can find it, that's like a treasure found.
That was a really awesome outing here at the Hamilton Gardens.
Yeah, it's such a pretty garden, and there's so much to see with lots of like twists and turns, but you can find your way. Like, if we don't get lost, then you guys won't get lost.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we have time to squeeze in a little dessert stop before we head over to our next place, which is the
TreeChurch.
TreeChurch, yeah, so we'll see how we go. And you ever get into those situations where there's so many things that you want to eat, but there's only so much space in your stomach? That's exactly how I felt right now. I was deciding between the sticky date pudding or the Pavlova. We played paper, scissors, rock, but the Pavlova has won. I can't wait to eat this.
It is a super hot day, so I've gotten myself a milkshake. It is lime flavored. Let's have a try. It's so refreshing and such a nice limey taste to it.
I've already tried some.
I'll say, what's another word for lime? Zesty? I don't know.
Oh, once you get in there, you can feel all the textures through the spoon, the soft cream on the top, the brittle yet crumbly Pavlova at the bottom. I think I've got some kiwi fruit on there too. It's gonna be a good bite. Oh man. The fresh cream is amazing. Oh, it's super fresh. Pavlova adds that extra amount of texture. It's not overly sweet as well. And I'm starting to salivate because the twang from the kiwi fruit, oh, that is sensational.
It's like you're enjoying yourself there.
Yeah. This is delicious. Massive one of these.
arrived at the TreeChurch, which is a place that we have wanted to visit for some time now. It was only about a 20-minute drive from Hamilton over to here in Ohaupo, and it is a beautiful place. Right here, these are Himalayan birch trees, so you have these nice white straight trees, and it gives you a direct view of the TreeChurch right behind.
Man, how cool is this place? We just heard the story that Barry, the original owner, came out of his red shed one day, stood on the spot, looked over to this side where this church is, and thought, something needs to go there, and that was the startings of how this was all built. Apparently, the original design was done on the back of some cardboard, so that's crazy. That's some Kiwi ingenuity right there for you. And then the steel frame was the first to come up here, and then these trees came, which are actually bent in an arch, sitting on top of the steel frame. So that's how this is formed.
It was built back in 2011.
That's right. And since then, it's just been growing more and more. Let's show you guys inside too, because it looks amazing. So if you're thinking about coming here to the TreeChurch, general admission is only open until end of April because all the leaves do fall down in May. And it's $20 entry, and also if you're wanting to get married here, then you can contact Bev. She's the new owner of this place, and you can organize to have your wedding here.
It's a really lovely, peaceful garden here. It's nice and private too, and it's great if you're coming on the general admission days, which are Sundays. You can bring a picnic and just enjoy the space. It's so serene. So we hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us today at Hamilton and then here at the TreeChurch as well.
So I do a massive thank you to Bev, who's allowed us to film here, especially on a day where it's normally closed, which is why we have the whole place to ourselves.
It is so beautiful. We hope you will come check it out as well, especially if you are nearby in Hamilton anyway.
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes away, but tomorrow we are heading over to Raglan.
Yes, and so guys, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please do give us those likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop us a comment. We love hearing from you. And if you can, share our video. All that kind of stuff helps our channel, so we super appreciate it.
Until next time, everybody.
See you next week.
See ya.